Granddad used to drive a covered wagon, mules in front and tailgate dragging, axle bending, body sagging. But now he drives a Texan by Dodge. Old Granddad's come a long way since they drove a covered wagon. He's a big man now in Texas and a crackerjack at bragging. He drives a Dodge at Texan. Dodge tells everyone it's great, and it's named for the Lone Star State.
Yes, here's the car that's built exclusively for Texans and sold only in the Lone Star State. It's Texas style throughout, with luxurious jacquard fabric interiors. And you get all the great 56 Dodge features, like push-button driving and the world's record-breaking Red Ram V8 engine. See the Texan, the Dodge Texan, at your Dodge dealers now.
And it's named for the Lone Star State.
Well, Bill, what's your good word for the coming weekend?
Oh, here it is. A Jell-O salad makes the meal.
I'll go along with that. I know what a tempting Jell-O salad does for a meal. In fact, I think you could get most women to agree that
a Jell-O salad makes the meal. Like this dazzling beauty, a glamour salad made with new apple Jell-O, the flavor that's a sensation for salads. And Jell-O salads are so easy to make. Just prepare your Jell-O as usual. Then chill until slightly thickened and add whatever ingredients your favorite recipe calls for. Chill until firm, and it's ready whenever you want to serve it for adding glamour and new taste appeal to any meal. A Jell-O salad makes the meal. How about this? A shimmering fruit and celery salad made with lime Jell-O. It's so delectable. Or try lemon Jell-O for this bright radish salad. It's full of zesty flavor. Yes, if you want to perk up your menus, add some real appetite interest to your meals, reach for Jell-O soon and often. Remember, a Jell-O salad makes the meal.
Worried about your future? Join the Navy.
Hey, young fella, Navy has news for you. If training or travel or pay you want, get into the Navy blue. Navy trains you, gives you a job that's great. You're sure to go higher, and when you retire, you'll only be 38.
How about it, mate? When a guy enlists in the Navy, he gets his initial clothing, food, housing, medical care, and his pay. He'll have a steady job with extra pay for special duty, 30 days leave a year, regular promotions, and he may retire on $2,600 a year. Think of that. So for real security, join the Navy.
If you are between the ages of 17 and 31, drop in on your nearest Navy recruiting officer today.
Adams, but first, that's the words I always say, but first, I want you to see something. See what we have here? That sneaky? I'm telling you, those Coldine folks think of everything. You'd never guess that this was a chest rub, would you? Well, it is, by golly, and what's more, this Coldine stick chest rub combines the most modern and effective ingredients in the easiest to use form that you've ever tried. You see how it works? Like a king-size lipstick. Your fingers never touch it. Coldine stick chest rub is the only one you can use without getting yourself or the youngsters all greasy and messy. And you don't like greasy youngsters, do you? Of course not. There's no sticky stuff all over the sheets and pajamas, and none on you. When you rub Coldine stick across the chest, forehead, and nostrils, it goes to work fast. And its vapors are inhaled instantly. Congestion starts to break up immediately because Coldine stick chest rub has no grease to hold back the medicated vapors. So for feelable pain relief in seconds without grease or discomfort, look for this red display at your drugstore and get new Coldine stick chest rub.
You might see her early one morning, and as always, she looks lovely. Her hair sparkles with fresh, radiant color, and it looks so natural.
Does she or doesn't she?
Or you'll meet her one evening. Again, her hair looks silky, the color so clear and sparkling with life.
Does she or doesn't she?
Or perhaps it will be at noon that you see her, and admire the lovely ladylike tone of her hair.
Does she or doesn't she?
That's the beauty of Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath. It looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. And that's why so many women use Miss Clairol to put fresh, lasting color into fading hair. It's all done in minutes, and it's so easy. So if your hair is dull or faded or streaked with gray, try Miss Clairol Hair Color Bath tomorrow and look younger, prettier right away.
Say, maybe your little Davy Crockett didn't kill him a bar when he was only 3, but you just watch him. Wow. Watch him track down Swanson, quick frozen chicken parts in the freezing compartment of your refrigerator. There he goes. And success. Swanson quick frozen drumsticks. And now his politicking starts. He wants those Swanson quick frozen drumsticks for his very next meal. Crisp and goldy and tender. Like you always fry 'em, Mom. Okay, son. Swanson quick frozen drumsticks coming up. Oh, and you better watch out, Mom, because your young Davy Crockett is liable to grab one of those before he's even been served. And you can't blame him, can you? Because Swanson chickens are specially bred for more meat and smaller bones, and specially fed to grow fine and plump while they're still young and still tender. Then Swanson chickens are prepared and they are packaged fast. Fast to save that fresh flavor. Frozen at 45 degrees below zero in Swanson's moving cold. And your family expects the goodness, yes, the goodness of Swanson quick frozen chicken parts. And giving them less wouldn't be cricket. Or, wouldn't be Crockett. So get Swanson quick frozen chicken parts from your grocer's freezer, or get our drumsticks, or our thighs, or chicken breasts. Swanson quick frozen chicken parts. Finest chicken in the land. Right, son? Mm-hmm. Say, Jack.
Yeah.
You know, my son,
Buzz.
can you move in here a little bit?
Sure. Okay.
Pretty well-behaved youngster, wasn't he?
He sure is.
Didn't say a word, right, during the whole
Very
commission?
well-behaved. How'd you work that?
Well, it's not that he's well-behaved. It's just that if he talks, we have to pay him more, and this is a very low budget.
Now, isn't that just like a little girl? She thinks that's the smartest dog in the world. She praises him, babies him, wants you to admire him, and... Wait, don't. You haven't the heart to scold. But still, you have to wash it. So you wash it in Cheer. For whitening clothes, Blue Cheer is different. Cheer has the Blue Magic Whitener. Not just a bluing, more than a bluing. A new and better whitener. Dad's fine white handkerchiefs, Cheer gets them really white. No bluing, and except for problem stains, no bleach. Cheer whitens clothes, brightens colors, too. It's a pleasure to put Dad's good shirts away. Cheer gets them so perfectly white. The Blue Magic Whitener makes a real difference, and it's only in Cheer. And so the pup hasn't learned about dirt, but he will. And when you have to wash it, you wash it in Cheer.
That's right. Cheer's Blue Magic Whitener is different. In your automatic, in any washer, Cheer whitens clothes like no other product. Get your wash so clean, so white, you don't need bluing or bleach. No other suds has that Blue Magic Whitener. Only new Blue Cheer.
Well, golly, you know, you don't have to wait for the strawberry season to come along to start this happening at your house. You can make one of these right tonight with frozen berries. All right, come on now. Let's don't hold back on the strawberries. There we are. Now, the other half of that rich, shortcake. More berries, if you please. Oh, that's what makes it good. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, ma'am. Now then, the Ready Whip. Look at that fresh, real cream, you know. It just whips itself as you put it on. Oh, lady, how nice can you be to your family? Isn't that beautiful? Just like a big helping of spring on your plate. Now, while that good berry juice is soaking down into that beautiful biscuit, let's see how easy it is to make that kind of shortcake. Now, the first thing you do is reach for the biscuit. Then you add cream and stir it all with a fork. Honest and truly, it's that simple. There just isn't any easier way to make homemade shortcake. Shortcake like this. Now, the directions for it are printed right here on the Bisquick package. along with lots of Betty Crocker's other favorite Bisquick bakings. Well, now, let's see. There's pancakes, waffles, feathery light dumplings. Say, don't they look good? Sure, you make them all with Bisquick. And lots more things, too, because Bisquick is like a whole new world of baking in a box.
He'll be back in a minute, but first, lovely Ruth Warwick has a message that she'd like to give you on how to keep party daintiness all day long.
Hello, I'm Ruth Warwick, and here's a wonderful new product, 5-Day Deodorant Pads. It's made all other deodorants old-fashioned. Here's why. This is one of the cream deodorants, but some of them are greasy and sticky. They come off in your clothes and get under your fingernails. And there are spray deodorants, but they're hard to control and trickle down your side. But there's no mess with 5-Day Deodorant Pads. Just take one of the moist, fragrant little pads and rub it exactly where you want it. The liquid in 5-Day does not trickle down your side. There's no stickiness, no mess at all. Then you throw the pad and your worries away. You are protected. Because 5-Day is 5 times more effective in destroying odor-forming bacteria than the average of all leading brands tested. Laboratory tests prove that. So next time, buy 5-Day Deodorant Pads.
Hello, friends. This is John MacDougall. Say, next time you buy Flora-Wax, be careful. Don't be fooled by so-called hard finish waxes that promise you longer wear. You see, that hard finish really comes from a shellac-like substance, not from wax. Look, here's what happens to that hard surface under strain. It cracks and whitens. It's so brittle it actually turns into a fine powder. And when your shoes pick up that powder, it's tracked all over your rugs. Now, let's compare that with this piece of linoleum polished with Aero-Wax. See how that finish stays bright and smooth with no cracking, no powdering? How easy buffing makes it shine like new. Why? Simply because Aero-Wax is rich in wax. Self-polishing Aero-Wax contains over twice as much wax as leading hard finish brands. And don't forget, Aero-Wax costs much less. You save up to 28 cents on every pint. Get Aero-Wax today. It's double rich in wax.
The soap that gets you extra clean is Dial, Dial, Dial. The soap with hexachlorophene is Dial, Dial, Dial.
This gentle soap does something extra for complexions, something other fine face soaps just can't do. Using these two screens, let me show you the difference. Now, ordinary soaps remove dirt and makeup sort of like this, but they leave thousands of skin bacteria that often spread surface blemishes and can cause trouble under makeup. But washing with Dial every day gently clears away up to 95% of them. That's because Dial contains hexachlorophene. There's nothing else as good. So no matter how much or how little makeup you use, the fresh clearness of your skin is continuously protected underneath. Yes, Dial protects your complexion, even under makeup.